I'm Kia Johnson, and welcome to Behind the Scene. Hello there. I'm Kia Johnson, and welcome back to Behind the Scene, where we interview a particular star in a hit TV show or movie and ask them questions that you guys are wondering. And for today's episode, we will be interviewing the amazing Wendy. She is a co-star and stars in the hit doll series Timeline. If you don't know what that is about, make sure you go check out the first 3 episodes. They are very good, and the next one will be streaming very soon. And if you haven't seen the show before, we interview the person inside of one of the scenes from their actual show. And for today, we are inside the classroom that was shown on episode 1 of the TV series, and we are going to get the scoop on what happened behind the scene. Thank you for coming on the show. Thank you for having me. It's a real big honor because a lot of the stars get on the show, and I just never knew I would be able to be on it. Well, of course, you're one of the rising stars, and you are extremely talented. The whole world thinks so. Thank you so much. So, the first question that we have for Miss Wendy today is, what were your first thoughts when you realized that you were a part of the show, when you got the call saying that you were actually going to be on a hit TV series? Wow, I was ecstatic, honestly. I mean, when I auditioned, I didn't think I was actually going to get it. So when they called me back and said I got the part as Paris, one of the main characters, I was so shocked. Honestly, it's just a real blessing to even be able to be on an amazing show, any show, but especially one of the main characters on an amazing show like Timeline. It's just amazing. That is amazing, and that brings us to my next question. Do all of the cast members get along? Do some of you dislike each other? We're just all curious to know. Well, me and Adeline, or should I say Ava, since that's her actual name, we get along pretty good, I should say. Not too bad. We kind of like best friends, so best friends argue, but best friends also have amazing times together, like me and Ava. And me and Alex, he plays Jacob, our little brother in the series. Me and him get along great. He really feels like my little brother. And the guy that plays our dad on the show, he's super sweet, and he talks to our parents, and we're all just really close, like an actual family, and I'm just really proud to have an amazing cast like that. That sounds amazing, and that's really good, because some cast members don't get along on shows, and I just wonder how anyone's able to film if you hate each other behind closed doors, you know? So that brings me to the next question. Do you guys have a lot of bloopers? Yes, we do. We have so many bloopers. There's just too many to count sometimes. But the fun thing is, the actual directors and the creators, they don't even care. They laugh with us, and they're not angry, you know, they don't get stressed out if we keep messing up. They just encourage us to do better next time. And we actually are thinking about coming out with an episode that are just bloopers to make everyone laugh. I mean, it makes me laugh when I look back and they record the bloopers, you know, since we're gonna film. So I just think it's really cool, and we might come out with just an episode strict for bloopers to make everyone happy and laugh. That sounds wonderful, and I would love that. And I hate to stop it here, but it is a commercial break coming up, so we will be back to Behind the Scene after the break. Welcome back to Behind the Scene. Once again, I am Kia Johnson, and we will just be asking Miss Wendy a few more questions so she can go on her way. Is it cool to film inside of the Roberts' home? I know they don't mind, and everyone is just curious to see if you guys really enjoy that. Oh yes, of course. The family is so amazing. They're all really, really nice. And I think it's really incredible that they let us actually use their house for the set. And it's just really fun. We enjoy ourselves even when like they're filming the Roberts and the Crew, because the Roberts and the Crew, that's actually a reality show. That's their real life. And it's cool because we'll actually sometimes see the camera crew coming in like, okay, we have to pause the timeline so we can have the reality show going, because we don't want, anything to mess up with the filming with both. For me, it's just incredible that they can juggle having a camera crew for their own show and then having a camera crew for timeline. And honestly, I think it's just really, really nice of them to even let us be on there. Yes, I definitely agree. I mean, your actual home being a set, it's just might be a little stressful for them, but I'm happy that they get through it. So the final question is, if you can actually answer this question, not sure if your directors and creators will let you, but what can we expect for future episodes in Timeline? Well, I can't say too much, of course, but I think you can expect a lot of really good story and just bonding and a lot of twists and turns, kinda. Not too much. I don't want to get you, surprised or anything, but, it's unexpected, a lot of it. Not that there's, any huge twist or anything. It's just that the show is, I don't know how to explain it. I think the viewers get what you mean. It's not a regular show, so you can expect a lot of things. Kinda, yeah. Well, there you go. We got a little scoop on behind the scene of Timeline, interviewing the amazing and talented Wendy. Now, if you guys want to see more of her work, once again, please check out the first 3 episodes of Timeline. Their videos will be streaming soon, their episodes, so make sure you guys go and check those out. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Behind the Scene, and we'll be having many, many more celebrity dolls to come and interview. Thank you again for coming. It's not a problem. Thank you so much for having me. Well, make sure to get behind the scene of Behind the Scene. I, once again, am Kia Johnson. Have a safe day.